Alright, here we go with part 3 of chapter 15, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, the whole shebang. Switching over to the Kusarigama because I just want to kill the ghost fish that are coming up. We have a chest just past the save point. It's full of essence. Anyways, we're going to kind of wait for me to decide to go to Muramasa's shop. At this point in the game, if you have like over 300,000 essence, feel free to be a shopaholic. Use items like a crazy bitch. I don't care. You can almost buy anything. You can buy out the shop like maybe 10 times, and you'll still be having a lot of money under your sleeve. So at this point in the game, all that dynamic chest building up is going to pay off because we know we can afford anything we want as many times as we want it. So don't ever be afraid at this point to use any items that you need to. All right. At this point in the game, you should be, you are like pretty much free to go. We only have 2 more levels to do, and by chapter 17, there's not really much point to hold on to those items. So go crazy, if you will. Anyways, we're just clearing out the ghost fish. There's a couple waves of these guys. Best thing to do is just wait for the one to get fairly close to you, then trigger the attack, and don't stop until they're pretty much all dead. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they will bite you occasionally through your in between your combos, I should say. But aside from that, you should suffer minimal damage, and the health they give you should pay off. Heal you up. Now, there's only 2 items that we need to scavenge around here. One is a body, which is a herb on it, and it's right over here. So just kind of stick to the left side, and you should see it in case you need it. I don't. You might. It's gonna take me a minute, but you stay to the left side, and there's gonna be a chest. I think you stay to the left. There's gonna be a tree with a chest right in front of it, near the end of the tunnel path. Looking around for it. It might be to the right, actually. Give me a minute to find it. Found it in the video. Can't remember where I found it in the commentary. Oh shit. Moving around. Yeah, it's definitely to the left. Itchy ear. I'm actually trying to buy a new headset so I can just keep this one up and record the commentary with it, but I can game with another one. So I'm specifically looking at some Turtle Beaches that will plug into the PS3 using a USB port, and then it will play the gameplay audio throughout my ears as well as the chat. Meaning I'll be a hardcore gamer after that, so until then I'm going to kind of hold off on doing partying in Modern Warfare 2. I'm just going to keep going solo for a little bit. Anyways, we gotta love the sudden change in color. Whoa. Anyways, sand? Well, we just fought Zidonius. I wonder who now. Centaurs. You know, for such a grand entrance, they make for some really shitty enemies. I mean, these guys are pathetic. Nice sand. Scythe.
You back to you. Kneel before the true might of the greater fiends. Infernal abyss of annihilation!
Code of ride forward, you assholes, and schmuck his face. Yes, it is actually code for schmuck his face. Anyways, all you need to do is 2 key slots, Inferno Nympho their asses up. You can do this on chapter challenge mode as well. All you need is about 3 key slots to get all the points for Nympho, so you should be fine. Now right here, I actually goof up. One of them lives. I'm like, oh shit, how do I fight him? I'm like, as you can see, he's a little trickier to get. But all you have to do really is just kind of wait for him. Wait for the charge, and then just take off his legs. And he crashes in the ground. I wish I could have seen the death. That would have been epic, but I was too busy spinning around like a crazy moron. Back to Wolf, and we're going to stick to the rule that if he can attack you, he can hit you. Hence why I was able to dodge that stupid strike of his. His UT is a lot superior to yours, so if you want to, you can be a total asshole and actually go at him with your own Eclipse Scythe and just trade off UTs, but Lunar seems to work the best. Just remember, jump out once or twice away from him, let him come closer to you. When he attacks, that's your cue to go crazy on his face. Aside from that, there's not much else to point out, not much else to do. I could almost just turn off the recorder right now, but you people love my voice so much for whatever reason. And I'm just gonna kind of sit here and talk. That combo he just finished up is still the most dangerous of it in its arsenal because it will guard crush you. Not much you can do, but he jumps up, release Lunar, we're good. We got the iframes that get away from him. Spin attack is okay. Walk towards us. He's gonna do another strike. Again, when he attacks, that's when you attack. You should have plenty of time to get away. He'll never immediately hit. When your UT ends, he'll never like immediately hit you, even with a throw of his that really makes me uneasy when he does it. And I'll point it out to you in the video, but he'll never hit you the second you're done with your UT. You'll have about maybe a second and a half after it's over to get away from him, and if you're fast enough, you should be just fine. Right there, see, I mean, I was probably pretty point blank, but the iframes protected me just long enough. Instead of jumping away. Hoping that they do as well. Respawn, told me where to get it. Deleted the file though, re-uploaded it. I think it'll work, it just takes a buttload of time to load up, so I'm hoping that Respawn actually uses it. So look for me on Mission Respawn, I guess, with some commentary. Hopefully people like me, hopefully they do. Keep my fingers crossed, just don't know when it's going to be posted up or if they're going to even contact me if it doesn't work. It's not Hutch or anybody, we didn't care. And he's jumping up, we're spinning like a crazy banshee. Maybe we should crack jokes. Good one-liners. Always remember to pillage before you burn. The reason why Santa Claus is so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live. Those who live by the sword get shot by those who don't. Refer to tech ninjas. He who hesitates is probably right. Eagles may soar, but weasels don't get sucked into jet engines. Can't think of anything right now. What did the naked elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe through that thing? You should all be on the floor rolling, laughing your ass off by now. Hopefully that was funny. I'm just remembering jokes out of my joke book, and yes, I do have a joke book. It's actually the Pretty Nice Joke Book, okay? That's the title. By the way, this is like the best death sequence in the game ever. That is just the best death in this game ever. I'm sorry. He just doesn't know how to stop breathing. Anyways, that is Chapter 15 for you guys, Master Ninja Mode. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you pulled something out of it. I guess I'll see you in Chapter 16. We're almost done with this series. Yeah! What?